any atheist or agnostic out there, it's like just hear me out for a second. Just hear me out for a second, okay? I understand why you're just like I'm not gonna believe in any of these religions or any these denominations or some false god that does these wicked things, whatever, or these horrible things. You probably might be thinking that because like in these churches, you see all these people teaching false things, things that don't make sense, all these just false doctrines. You're like, it's not adding up. They're just lying to me. I don't want to go here. Like, and after they're making God look bad. That's why you think like that. But if you go straight to gay.net, they teach nothing like that. They teach the truth about the Bible. They always have an answer for the scriptures you bring because it's Father that's speaking in them to you to tell you these things. And in search Ron Wyatt on YouTube, he found physical evidence and physical proof. He found the Ark of the Covenant that's in the Bible, like back in Genesis. If you, they found the Messiah's blood. They found chariots that was in that sea that when Moses split the sea. There's chariots still there at the bottom of that same river or sea or something. Yeah, that same sea. Is that at the bottom still they found? They found so many of these bunch of these old artifacts and all these like old temple stones that they used to have like back in like Judges or like Joshua or something like that. There's so many proof, even like his garment and like his the crown of thorns. Like they found all these things. Like there's so much physical evidence that he's real. Why do you think the whole world is being deceived and lied to? If you is paying attention. Okay, let me start off with this. See the LGBTQ, right? Whenever have you seen it being brought up this much and this much put out there like that, and it's common? 300 years ago, no, you're not gonna. It hasn't nothing like this, because the end days are soon. And if you want to see like literal proof, like if you want proof, any atheist agnostics, I have a video like that's like 3 4 months ago, right? That talks about me warning Judea. Not only me, so all my brothers and sisters. They've been doing it for like months, so like some of them even years. Like warning Judea, those in Judea to flee, because destruction is going to come. Couple months, like over a year, a couple months to like, over a year. Like now look at Judea. Search up like fires in Judea, and like literally, people is evacuating the country because of all that shit. And y'all prophesied through me onto you. Look at that. Like if you deny this, I don't know what to say. The Bible is true. The Bible is true. It's not about this religion, nonsense, man-made doctrines. No, it's about a relationship and you obeying him because he wants servants and warriors. He doesn't want followers. Like you follow someone on like the internet, like whoop, follow, but you don't really give a shit what they say. I mean, like a follower in the sense is like, oh yeah, I follow the ways and teachings of Yeshua, and I follow his everywhere he goes. I follow and I do what he tells me, like that. In that of a sense, then yes. But not like those people that just say they love him and say I want to follow you, then don't. Basically hypocrites. Basically hypocrites and liars. So that's like the best thing I can say to you. I didn't even know I was gonna start saying this. Like I was gonna read some scripture just now. I was about to make a video about scripture, but it just came into my heart, my mind, and now I'm just saying this. So I hope this reaches at least one of you agnostics or atheists, whatever. Because God still loves you. You have a calling to be a servant of God, Jehovah. Are you gonna take your calling? Because many are called if you're chosen. You have a higher calling. You have a higher purpose. And you live out these worldly pleasures that are eventually going to fade away and die out. The day's drawing near. If I were you, if I were you, I'll turn to God. But it's up to you.